Hello Year 9, this is Miss Brockman and I'm here to talk to you about music as an option as one of your choices at Key Stage 4. So we currently run the BTEC Tech Award in Music Practice at Todmorden High School. This is within the new Tech Award suite of subjects, which is new for teaching in September 2022, and the exam board is Pearson. So if you are researching this course via the internet, please take note of the starting date as this is a new specification for September 2022. So a couple of things first about why students come to study music. There's numerous reasons why, some are a little bit more obvious than others, but I'd like to start with how often colleges and future employers regard certain skills quite highly on applications and through interviews. And I think music education can really enhance these. So things like communication skills, teamwork, when you're rehearsing and practicing, the discipline and self-esteem and confidence that's built there, and respect for others when working as a team. Through the content of the course as well, I like to think that students will build cultural and historical awareness of the world through music, and that music is multiple subjects. So for instance, when we study the electronic music unit, it covers some aspects of science, particularly in physics, when we look at sound waves and the electronic processes of programming, things like that. And when we study the historical context, when we're looking at certain genres like jazz and blues as well. And possibly more obvious examples of why students want to come and study music is if you're interested in developing your music ability to an advanced level of performance, for particularly those students that want to carry on with music education at A level, at level 3. Some students are interested in creating their own music and that creative side through the use of music technology. And other students pick music because they enjoy the subject. You will receive 3 lessons a week. And some students that feel confident within this subject, that enjoy it, that love creating music, love performing, and love studying different styles and genres, this will be a wonderful subject for you. So a little bit about the course outline for the new BTEC Tech Award in Music. There are 3 components. The component 1, Year 10 will complete this by the summer. So it's important to note that there is an element of this course where a real assessment takes place in Year 10. And this is where students explore musical products and styles. They will learn between 5 and 6 various different musical genres in order to perform and create music in these styles and really understand the stylistic features that go into these different genres. They will also create a portfolio to show their understanding of this, and that is a written element of the course. Component 2 is completed in the first half of Year 11, and this is really where the vocational aspect of the course features, where students develop their musical skills and their understanding of the profession required for employment within the music industry. BTEC subjects always have this focus on preparing students for the world of work, so this is where this features heavily. And component 3 is completed at the end of Year 11 in the usual GCSE exam season. And this is where students respond to a musical brief that's set by the exam board, Pearson, and they demonstrate how they have responded and what their creative process has been, and they create a musical product, and that might be a performance or a composition as well. This component 3 is also externally marked, so once the students have completed component 3, like all the other GCSE examinations, it is then sent off to be marked externally by the exam board, whereas component 1 and 2 is teacher marked and exam board moderated. A little bit about how you can continue your learning of music after high school. So there's some obvious choices of moving up to a BTEC level 3. So you study level 2 at high school, but you can study a level 3 qualification in music at a college or a sixth form. And that usually requires a grade of a merit or above if you're going to continue studying. You can go into a more traditional route, so an A-level music or a music technology A-level. And when you are moving between vocational and traditional subjects in music, it's very often that local colleges will ask for a certain standard of practical music making and theory understanding, and usually this is around grade 5. So if you have any other questions about that, if that's something that's on your mind, please do come and speak to me about that, either in the music classroom, students, or at options evening with your parents. There are other certain jobs that you can go into, so performance jobs, being a professional musician, or working within the industry down the kind of production route of things. And you would be looking at having a music degree or something similar, and having that advanced proficiency if you were a professional musician, or maybe some possibility of work experience. So if you wanted to work as part of a live sound engineer, then having some work experience within a local music venue would really support your applications there. And of course, there are some university courses as well. There's multiple university courses to go into to look at music. So whether it's commercial music, production, popular music, music technology, or just a traditional music course, they would expect you to have a level 3 vocational BTEC or an A-level qualification before you applied to continue studying music at university. So there's lots and lots of options there for everybody. Please do come and speak to me about music as an option if you are interested in that, particularly if you want to continue going into music after high school, or if you want to know a little bit more about the course. And hopefully we will see you on options evening. Thank you very much.